Electric cars have changed everything about the auto industry, but here's a fact that will surprise you. The Tesla Model Y is now the best-selling car in the entire world, not just among EVs, but all cars. And for 2026, Tesla didn't just polish the edges. They've reimagined their global bestseller with design, performance, and technology upgrades that could once again reset the standard for electric SUVs. This is the all-new Tesla Model Y 2026, a vehicle that promises to be faster, smarter, and more refined than the version you see on the streets today. By the time we're done here, you'll know exactly what Tesla has changed, what it means for you, and whether this is the EV that finally makes sense to upgrade to. Look at the front for a second. This isn't just a facelift. The closed fascia has been smoothed even further, giving the car a futuristic, almost concept-like appearance. The headlights are razor-thin strips of LED light, sharp enough to look like blades cutting through the dark. Notice the way the panoramic glass roof flows seamlessly over the cabin, one sheet from windshield to rear hatch. It gives the car a coupe-like silhouette while still keeping the stance of an SUV. Tesla has also introduced fresh paint options, from sleek obsidian black to a pearlescent white that glows under sunlight. Even the wheels are part of the story, multi-spoke aerodynamic alloys, sculpted not just to look good but to shave off precious drag. This is design that serves both beauty and purpose. But wait until you see the inside, it's just as wild. Tesla has doubled down on minimalism, but with a luxury twist. Slide into the cabin and it feels more like a modern lounge than a car. The seats are wrapped in soft vegan leather, available in black, white, or a creamy beige. They're firm enough to support you on long drives, yet soft enough to feel like home. The centerpiece, as always, is the giant central touchscreen, now faster, brighter, and smoother than ever. This isn't just a display, it's the command center for everything from navigation to entertainment. Rear passengers haven't been left out either. Thanks to clever battery packaging, legroom and headroom are improved, and the glass roof makes the space feel open and airy. Cargo capacity remains one of the Model Y's secret weapons, with a large rear trunk plus a front trunk for extra storage. Families will love this, but even solo drivers will appreciate how practical it feels. Performance is where Tesla always tries to shock, and the 2026 Model Y delivers. The long-range edition pushes out around 400 horsepower, while the performance trim takes it closer to 500. That means 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds at best, sports car territory in an SUV body. Instant torque makes every press of the accelerator feel like being pulled forward by a silent force. The suspension is tuned for balance, so the car glides quietly on highways but holds its grip in sharp corners. Imagine merging onto the freeway, glancing in your mirror, and with a tap of the pedal, leaving everyone else in the dust. Would you take that over a Mustang Mach-E GT? Let me know in the comments. Of course, speed is nothing without safety. Tesla continues to build the Model Y around one of the safest platforms in the world, with a rigid battery structure and optimized crumple zones. Standard equipment includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automated emergency braking, and the latest version of autopilot. The roof, made entirely of reinforced glass, is strong enough to withstand rollovers. And then there are the conveniences: wireless charging pads, an upgraded premium sound system, and the ability to receive software updates over the air, meaning your car literally gets smarter while you sleep. Pricing starts at about $52,000 for the long-range model, while the performance trim edges closer to $60,000. On paper, that puts it above rivals like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or the Volkswagen ID.4, but Tesla offers something those brands can't: a global charging network that makes road trips effortless. It's not just about the car, it's about the entire ecosystem around it. Think about this: the Model Y was already the world's best-selling car before this redesign. With the 2026 version, Tesla isn't just defending that crown, they're strengthening it. And we're only scratching the surface here. In a moment, I'll reveal why this SUV feels more like a tech product than a car, and what it's like to actually live with one day to day. Every car promises comfort, but Tesla has a way of turning daily drives into something special. Sit behind the wheel of the 2026 Model Y, and the first thing you notice is silence. Not the lifeless kind, but a calming quiet broken only by the sound of tires gliding across the road. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making every trip feel like a journey through open space. Families will appreciate the generous cargo room, groceries, luggage, even sports gear fit with ease. For parents, that means fewer compromises. For adventurers, it means freedom to carry more without giving up electric efficiency. Technology defines the Tesla experience, and here, it feels even more refined. The central screen responds instantly, with crisp animations that make menus smooth and intuitive. Navigation integrates real-time charging stops, so planning a road trip is as simple as entering a destination. Take a look at the upgraded user interface. It's brighter, cleaner, and easier to use than ever. Passengers can stream movies, play games, or even adjust climate with a simple swipe. And because updates arrive over the air, your car evolves constantly. Think about that, a vehicle that doesn't just age, but improves with time. Driving the Model Y is where things get emotional. Instant torque never loses its thrill. Imagine sitting at a stoplight next to a sports sedan. The light turns green, and with a single push, you're gone, no noise, no delay, just pure acceleration. Yet the beauty lies in its balance. In city traffic, it glides smoothly, one pedal driving making it effortless to stop and go. On winding roads, the low battery placement keeps it planted, so corners feel stable and confident. Would you choose this over a gas-powered BMW X3 M40i? Drop your thoughts below, I'm curious. Safety, as always, is more than numbers. Tesla equips every Model Y with an array of sensors and cameras, constantly scanning surroundings. Adaptive cruise control keeps distance on highways, while lane assist gently nudges you back if you drift. Automated emergency braking reacts faster than most humans could. These are not just features, they are peace of mind for every family trip. Knowing your car is watching with you changes the way you drive. Price often becomes the deciding factor. Starting at around $52,000, the Model Y might not be the cheapest SUV out there, but think beyond the sticker. No gas bills, fewer moving parts to repair, and lower maintenance over years add up. Compared to rivals like the Ford Mustang Mach-E or Hyundai Ioniq 5, Tesla's charging network alone can tilt the scales. Imagine being on a road trip and pulling into a supercharger station. Plug in, grab a coffee, and in 20 minutes, you're ready to continue. That convenience is priceless. Tesla knows its audience well. The Model Y is built for people who want practicality without giving up excitement, for families who value space but crave technology, and for individuals who see driving not just as a necessity but as part of their lifestyle. This is not just another SUV, it's a statement of moving forward. And now comes the real question, should you buy one? If you want cutting-edge tech, thrilling performance, and a brand that keeps evolving, the 2026 Model Y delivers on all counts. If you prefer traditional buttons, engine noise, or lower upfront costs, you may want to look elsewhere. But if the idea of driving something that feels alive excites you, Tesla has given you an answer. The Model Y was already the world's best-selling car, and this update cements its dominance. Sleeker design, better performance, smarter tech, and stronger safety, it's everything people loved about the Model Y, only sharpened. This is more than just a car, it's a glimpse into the future of driving. Imagine pulling into your driveway, neighbors turning their heads, kids rushing to climb in, and you knowing you've chosen not only what's modern but what's next. That's the power of the Tesla Model Y 2026. So, what do you think? Does this SUV deserve its crown as the world's best-selling car, or do you believe another brand will catch up? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button, subscribe for more car stories, and stay tuned, because the future of driving is only getting more exciting.